Hello guys, I'm Digger Jake. How are you guys today? How are you, my friends? How are you doing? How are you feeling, my friends? I know, sometimes we get drained and stuff, and sometimes we feel sad, depressed, all that stuff. And yeah, I'm just going to talk about a few things. I might do another take, but who knows? We'll just do this first. Um, First thing, how can you tell if the person is fake or a real friend to you? Like a real furry friend to you. Okay. Now this is a very hard subject for me to say this. It really is hard. Okay. Well, if you go to a convention, woof, 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 go to a convention, my furry friends, and you say hello to other furries. We have a way of doing that without saying too much about us at the moment. But what I generally do when I go to a furry convention is I go, hi, with my paws. I go like this. I go like this. And I go, hi, I'm Digger Jake. It's a pleasure to meet you, my friend. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can have the guts. You can have the guts, my friends, and to get in their faces and say, hi, hello, how are you today? Oh, or you can say to that fairy, you could say, I really like your custom. Your custom is really cool. It's really cool. Did you make that yourself, or did you get someone to make it? Is that your persona, my friend? Yeah, say that, all that kind of thing, my friends. You can do that. Okay. Now, if they ignore you and they actually don't reply at all, that means they're not inches. I'm sorry, it just means they don't care. They don't care enough to talk to you because you're like a nobody, because you're not a papa fur or anyone famous. But that is not acceptable. That is not nice at all, my friends. That's not a nice thing to do to someone because they're not papa fur. Like I guess some people would say I'm a papa fur, but I don't consider myself as a papa fur, even though I do stream on the internet and I hang out with a lot of live streamers. I don't consider myself as a papa fur because I'm not that kind of person. I wouldn't do that to you guys. I love to meet everyone. It doesn't matter if you're famous or you're not famous. As long as you love something, nurse it, dance, games and stuff. As long as you love something or you're passive about something, yeah, that's the kind of people that I like to meet. And you know, if you songwrite too, that's awesome too. But you don't have to be a papa fur. You do not need to be a papa fur to get noticed. No. No, 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 no. You do not, my friends. All you need to do is just be yourself. Be yourself like I'm being myself. Woof, woof, woof. I'm just being my silly, silly self. And I don't consider myself as a papa fur. Some people would say that to me. They would. And they might even say grey muscle because of my age. But I don't consider me being one of those two at all. And I don't consider myself being really famous because I don't feel like that. I do this content creating. Okay, at first I wanted to do it like for money so I can actually move out and stuff. Yes, I was at a very bad headspace before myself until I talked to a few other streamers like Wobbles the Wolf. I talked to him about it, stuff not working out, and yeah, he basically said, well, if you're not enjoying doing furry content and stuff like that, maybe it's not for you, because you need to enjoy the content you do. And this is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing content for you guys. I'm doing content of how can you tell if someone wants to be your friend or they're just fake? And I'll tell you how you can tell, because they won't be interested in anything about you. They won't ask you about what you do, what you love, what hobbies you love. They won't say any of that. They won't be interested with that. All they'll be interested in is oh, you're popular on the internet. Oh, you're really popular. Oh, hello, you're Digger Jake. You're Digger Jake from TikTok, aren't you? And, you know, that's all they'll be interested in. They won't be really interested in being your friend full time or whatever. And, you know, that's not okay. That's not good. They should want to get to know the actual person in the fur helmet and stuff. Not just the whole online thing, just because Fane is on there, which I don't consider myself that famous anyway. Or because I do this. I do this because I love this fandom and I want to give something back to this fandom. And I keep trying to tell the Auckland Furry group this as well. And I got some support from my Auckland Furries, which is Fluff, the Labrador, yeah, Perry the Bat. I really do appreciate you guys coming into my life like you did. And Perry the Bat especially, you came into my life. You made the effort to come and see and say hi to me in my live stream, and I appreciate it. I wish the others would try to come and say hi, because it's not much to ask. And I'm on Twitch and YouTube, god damn it! I keep telling my other friend that, or even if he is a friend or not a friend, I keep telling him I do YouTube and Twitch streams. That's what I do. I keep telling him that, but he doesn't listen. Or he just doesn't care, or, you know, doesn't, too busy, or whatever. Whatever. Doesn't matter. When you see red flags like that, they don't want to get to know you, then yeah, I'm sorry. You just need to drop them right away, because they should want to know stuff about you, my friend. You. What interests you like doing. What games you like. What sports you like. What music you like. What you like to sing. Or you dance. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now, because a friend came over. And I'll see you in the next one. Woof, woof, woof. Remember, be yourself. Don't listen to any haters. Or anyone that's anti towards the fandom. Or if you're a pup, a furrian, who cares what others think? As long as you're happy, my friends, that's all that matters. Signing off. Bye bye, guys.